What's going on, guys? Welcome back, doing the video. In this video, I'm gonna make an IHOP. This is the remake, and I forgot to build this one near the other one, so I can't really show it to you. I'll go fly over there in the meantime. Actually, I'll show you this one really quick, and then I'll talk about this. Obviously, there will be an interior for this in the near future. And, yeah, here it is. I'm not gonna even talk about the building. I personally do like this one. I do like to share my opinions, as you may or may not know. It's a lot better than the old one. The old one wasn't bad. It's just it had its kinks. It had its issues. Now I do have a few things to say. First thing is, let me turn down my volume. Second thing is, I have a few things planned for the near future. One, I do want to... Yeah, I do want to do that. I do want to do something special for 700, which has been highly requested. FNAF 4 tutorial will be soon. There will be something after that that has also been highly requested as a tutorial. So yeah, I'm trying to get some of the highly requested things done. Hey, it's the bee. Yeah, with that out of the way, let me go show you this build. Again, I can't get a side-by-side comparison because I completely forgot to build this one or the other one. Where is the IHOP? It's somewhere around this area. Never mind, it's on the other side. Wait, is it? I think it's over here, yeah. A little bit down, I believe. Where is it? I know it's somewhere around here. It's on the side, I think. I don't remember. Are we just going down the line? We are, aren't we? No, wait, no, it is over here, I think. I believe it's right around here. Oh yeah, there it is. There it is. Here's the old one. Don't like this one very much. Oh, looking at it now, I hate it. Well, I don't hate it, but it's not nearly as good. Which tends to be the scenario. It's a bowling alley does suck, the old one. Compared to the new one. The new one I didn't actually like. I didn't think it was going to turn out very good. This one I didn't really like think. I thought it was going to be too, wide. Like the centerpiece that sticks out, I thought it was going to be too wide and not tall enough, but it looks fine in my opinion with the proportions. Proportions is always the hard part. Yeah. Let's go back over there. We're almost there already. With that being said, yeah, lots of plans. Whether you like them or not. I'm sure you can probably, if you paid into the comments, you might be able to figure out what the highly requested things are. I will give you a hint in saying that it does continue a series of something. A series inside a series, if that makes sense. There probably doesn't, which is the goal. And then the other one is just something that hasn't really been a topic on my channel, but it probably should have been. It was a topic for like one video. And then, there's the IHOP. Alright, space name for this is a 59 by 21, I believe. I got that on the dot, I probably didn't. It is a 59 by 21, let's go. And the materials we're needing are stone bricks, sandstone. Wait, did I need sandstone? No. Yeah, I did need sandstone. Black stained glass panes. Black stained glass blocks. Acacia door. Oakwood planks. Smooth sandstone slab. Blue concrete. And block of quartz. You also need quartz stairs and the slabs, which we will save that part for last. And also oakwood stairs, sorry. So, never mind, keep your current inverted. Starting with the front left-hand corner, 59 by 21, good cough, we made it. Again, you can flip this build, as sometimes for the other ones, you may flip it if you need it for the space. Keeping in mind the directions will obviously be flipped the way that you have to flip it. Back and front are also the exact same, except the front has the back does not have a door, front has a door, and then obviously the letters and stuff are different. Remember, if I'm going to count backwards by 1, you want to place a stone brick. Bring it right 1, and bring both those blocks back by 2. Move back diagonal right with a stone brick. Bring it right by 17. Forward diagonal to the right 1. Forward 1. Right 1. Back 1. Back diagonal to the right with a black stained glass block. Right 3. Place a block of quartz. 2 black stained glass blocks. Acacia door. 2 black stained glass blocks. Block of quartz. 4 black stained glass blocks. Forward diagonal right with a stone brick. Forward 1. Right 1. Back 1. Back diagonal to the right 1. Right by 17. Forward diagonal to the right 1. Right 1. Forward 1. Left 1. Just like that. So basically the numbers that are not very visible, that is just an entire row of 18. There and also there. Then when you go from the front left-hand corner, you want to move on top of this pattern, and you want to place 4 stone bricks on this corner here. Then going across the line, you want to place 2 sandstone, 4 black stained glass panes, 1 sandstone, 4 black stained glass panes, 1 sandstone, 4 black stained glass panes, 2 sandstone, place 4 stone bricks on top of this little square, 4 black stained glass blocks, block of quartz, 2 glass, skip over the door, 2 glass, block of quartz, 4 black stained glass blocks, place a square of stone bricks on top of that square. Now the line, place 2 sandstone, 4 black stained glass panes, 2 sandstone, 4 black stained glass panes, 2 sandstone, oh no, sorry, 1 sandstone, then 4 black stained glass panes, 1 sandstone, 4 black stained glass panes, and then 2 sandstone. So it should just be 1 in between the windows and 2 on the sides, and then 2 stone brick on this corner. Sorry, I screwed that up. You're going to want to cover that row one more time, except you're going to want to place black stained glass blocks on top of, or a black stained glass block on top of the door. So it should be completely symmetrical at this point in time. If you split it down the middle, there's nothing that is different. Except for the direction of the blocks, obviously. And the fact that you have half a door on either side instead of a whole door. Which would be very interesting. Okay, I'm going to bring up the sandstone and then the stone bricks under the panes last. Because they are a pain to place. No pun intended or pun intended. Alright, so what you want to do is you want to bring the black stained glass blocks up with a row of black stained glass blocks. Bring the block of quartz up with a block of quartz each. Give me a second to do that step. Just like that. And then you want to place, I believe it's 3 rows of sandstone. Yes, 3 rows of sandstone on top of either side. Just like this. On top of the sandstone, the black stained glass panes. So we have actual structure going for us now. It's gonna take a lot longer than I'd like it to, because there is a game on in 15 minutes that I'd like to watch. But sacrifice. Alright, so from the 4x2 black stained glass panes windows on either side, you want to place the blue concrete up diagonally from either side. Bring either one forward, or every single one forwards a row for 1 block. I can't speak. Connect together at the front. That's not connecting together, but that is. And then you want to place a row of blue concrete up diagonally backward from that front row. So you should create little overhangs, just like this. Bring the 2 rows of block of quartz at the front, forwards a row each. And that's all we're gonna do there. Bring up the 2 sides of stone brick pillars, the far corners. You want to bring either one up with 5 rows of stone brick. Just like that. So it should be 2 rows taller than the sandstone. You want to do that with, again, the end ones, but leave the middle ones for now. Because I don't actually know how far you're supposed to bring them up, not gonna lie. Give me a moment. Bring up the 2 center stone brick pillars up with 7 rows of stone bricks. I almost just said stone and left it off as there, which, I mean, technically you'd get what I mean, maybe, but, you know. What's the point of saying it wrong when I can say it right? You know? Just like that. Now I can actually build the, center. So, we literally are gonna do the center here, and then we'll probably go around and do the back side. Also, we'll do the side, then we'll do the back, and then we'll, kinda do the top, and then we'll do the letters last. Okay, so, basically, at the back row of stone bricks on these 2 pillars, you want to connect together with a row of oak wood planks, and it wants to be 1 block higher than the black stained glass blocks and the quartz. So it should be basically resting on top of the quartz, which creates like a little table. A table with legs different color than the top. Actually, never mind, because my friend does have a table that looks like that. Colors scheme is pretty much the exact same too, I believe. Unless, I don't know. Or I think he might have gotten rid of it. I don't remember. I'm dumb. You then want to place on either side, either end a row of oak. You want to bring up as 6 rows of oak. Okay, then this might be wrong. Is it 6? Yeah. And then connect together at the top. My arm is asleep. That's good. Just like this. So you have a giant window. First things first, you want to bring up either stone brick pillar on the sides, up with a row of stone bricks, an additional row. Sorry, I didn't get the number correct. And then you want to fill in the middle of this with blue concrete, which is, I know it's off, but it's what we do. Why does my hand have to fall asleep? Okay, so, come to the side, either side, it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna go to the left side. And you want to bring the stone brick backwards with 14. Then move back diagonal left one, back one, right one. Going front to back, you want to place sandstone, 4 black stained glass panes, and the rest of the row wants to be sandstone. Copy that row one more time. God, this is very inconvenient for my hand to have fallen asleep. And you want to place 3 rows of sandstone on top of that. Leave the square alone for now, because, well, I don't know. Then from the window, you want to place a blue concrete forward and back diagonally upwards from it. Then bring it left a row. Connect together, and place a row up diagonally to the right by 1 from that. Just like that, a little overhang. I don't think IHOP has takeout, thinking of it. This isn't a takeout window, but that just made me think of that. You then want to bring the stone brick up with 7 rows of stone bricks. And I can assure you that 7 would be correct. It is not 8, I can promise you it is 7. Just like that. Do it on one side, do it on the other. So back by 14 to start. And then you want to place your square out diagonally from it. And then it's sandstone, 4 panes, rest sandstone. Copy that row one more time. 3 rows of sandstone. It's very simple. And then you want to kind of place your overhang, which is basically blue concrete up diagonally, and then bring it right a row now this time. Connect together, and then place a row up diagonally to the left from that front row, or right row, I guess, just like that. And then also bring your pillar up with 7 rows of stone bricks. Again, the pillars should be 2 rows taller than the sandstone, but the pillars at the front center should be as tall as the center section. So you can see those are just as tall, but these are 2 taller than this. Or those are just as tall as the center section, if that makes sense. At the left and the right, you want to bring the entire row of sandstone in the bottom stone brick inwards with, I want to say 17 rows. Don't quote me. Do quote me on that. Yeah, do quote me on that, okay. So inwards 17 rows of... So the bottom row wants to be stone brick going in by 17, and the rest wants to be sandstone. I wasn't sure if I had that correct, but apparently I did. So I believe it's a total of 11 for the center pillars. I know that was highly random, but these two are the same. Front and back are pretty much symmetrical, except one's a giant blue concrete window, the other's just an oak wall. So, there you go. And if you already remember what to do, then go ahead and do it. Alright, and then you want to place your stone brick squares out diagonally from these sections, moving inwards. And then bring them up by 10 rows each. Yes, that is correct. Good to know I can do math. Because 8 plus 3 does indeed equal 11, and 10 plus 1 also equals 11. So, yeah, bring it up by 10 rows, as mentioned, which I do always want to clarify whenever I say something stupid. Because I know I can confuse people if I, like, make a mistake or something. And I'm like, oh yeah, don't do that. But then I'm like, no, that's what you do want to do. What I told you to do, if that makes sense. Alright. Then you want to place a black stained glass block inward diagonally from one of the pillars, doesn't matter, but it should be going towards the center. Then go, so if I'm from the right one, you want to go left. From the left one, you want to go right. You want to place 3 black stained glass blocks, block of quartz, 5 black stained glass blocks, block of quartz, 4 black stained glass blocks. Copy that row 3 more times. I probably won't fill in the entire roof. And then you want to bring your block of quartz backwards a row. And then again on the inner row of stone bricks, you want to place a row of oak wood planks that rests kind of on top of the block of quartz, just like that. But then this time you just want to bring it up flat even with 6 rows of oak wood planks. Instead of having to make your frame and then filling in the center with a different block. Just like this. Then on the sides, the inner row of stone bricks, the top 4 rows you want to connect front and back with oak wood planks. You can do more than that if you'd like. You can do the entire oak section. It doesn't really matter. But the top 4 rows is what you do need to do. I actually like how that side looks, and I don't know why. Just the way that, like, the oak feeds into the roof, I think looks good. I don't know. I just like my own build sometimes. But, I mean, if I don't like it, I don't like it. Toy Shop is okay. That's just a random example because that's the first one I looked at. I do like the Red Robin, kind of. It's okay. Mattress Firm exists, you know. Tire shops, or that's the diner, never mind. Diner's okay as well. Alright, then what you want to do is, on your 2 sandstone sections, you want to place a row of oak wood planks on top of the sandstone. Just like this. And I'll probably fill in the entire roofs. It doesn't really matter if I miss like 5 minutes of the game as long as I don't miss anything huge. Get rid of your acacia door, get out oak wood stairs. You want to place upside down oak wood stairs going around the oak wood planks on the outside of your build. Just like this. And that's pretty much the base of your build done. Although I do have one more thing to do. Obviously other than filling in the roof. But yeah, just like that. Oh, we have two more steps, I guess, after this next one. Fill in both sections of your roof with oak wood planks. Just like this. At the level of the rest of the oak. Anything for this step? Not really. Nothing important at all. Is this controller doing that again? I don't know if I'm just like, oh, okay, I think I'm hitting the stick a little bit and it's causing my character to like twitch his head upwards. It's really weird. Because it feels like the same thing that happened with my golden controller. I had a golden PS4 controller. I think it was golden. And for some reason, whenever I press down on the place button, like, look up. I thought it was a Minecraft thing for a little while, but then I realized, wait a minute, that's not a Minecraft thing because it's happening in a different game. So, yeah. And then, something like that sort of happens with this controller, except I don't know if it's just me pushing on the stick at the same time or what's happening. Just like this. We have two more steps. Both are pretty easy in my opinion. But yeah, just like that. Alright, so on top of your 4 pillars in the center, you want to place blue concrete on top of each one. Just like this. You don't want to connect both rows going around the build. Just like this. So it should overhang by 1 block on all the oak, which is intended. Hopefully I don't remember the last. Hopefully I don't forget the last. Hopefully I don't remember. Hopefully I don't forget the last step of this, because I probably will. And then you want to place a row of blue concrete up diagonally from that, and it wants to go all the way around. Just like this. So it should be inwards, not outwards. Clarify that. Place a row inside of that. Just like this. And then you want to kind of continue that pattern. So after you have the 2 rows total, you want to go up diagonally inwards again. Go around. And then, and again, I don't know if I ever said, I don't remember if I said inwards a row, but then up and up, but if I didn't, then do that, and then up diagonally inwards again, and then inwards a row, until you end on a 3x3 square in the center, which then you'll want to stop, just like that, and just like at the top, that's a 3x3 square. And then around the edges of the bottom, you want to place a row of smooth sandstone slabs going all the way around. This kind of just adds a base layer and another color and texture to the build. And also make sure that so that the blue, like I could have extended the blue out around and just done that, but it kind of adds another effect. Okay, one last thing. Clear inventory, and you want to bring back your block of quartz. And then you also want to get out quartz stairs and quartz slabs, wherever they are. Alright, so once you have your 3 blocks come to the bottom left-hand corner of the blue concrete, you want to count up by 1, and you want to place 3 blocks of quartz moving up. From the bottom of that, you want to leave a 1 block gap going right and place the same thing, and then do that 1 more time. Between the last 2, at the center block, you want to place an upside-down quartz slab. Leave a 1 block gap from the bottom of that, place an upside-down quartz stair facing left. Bring it right with a block. Right with an upside-down quartz stair. Up with a block. up with a stair, left with a block, left with a stair, down with a block. Bottom right-hand corner of that, you want to leave a 1 block up and you want to place a block of quartz. And bring it down by 1. Then come back to that block and bring it up by 1. There's a quartz stair on top of that facing left. Block of quartz to the right. Quartz stair to the right. Down with a block of quartz. Down with an upside down quartz stair. Left with a block. Just like that. Those are your letters. And once you've done that, ladies and gentlemen, that is the exterior of your remake IHOP complete. So, yeah, thank you so much. If you guys did enjoy this video, have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.